Good morning. It's gonna be a bright, 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 bright sunshiny day. Good morning, y'all. It ain't raining here. It's Monica here. How y'all doing today? I am fabulous. I'm feeling so good. I'm on day 13. I didn't just snap out of that depression. I didn't just one day wake up and bing. Here I am talking to y'all. So I'm still struggling. That's why I talk to y'all. You guys keep me going. I do something for you. God does something for me. I didn't wake up this one morning and just depression was over. Anxiety was gone. Boy, y'all should have seen. If I would have known I'd have been doing videos, I would have videotaped every single time I had the anxiety. That's just no joke. I curse people out in a second and don't care how they feel or who's looking at me. In the middle of my worst feelings of depression and anxiety, I was not very nice. I apologize to all you people that I was mean to, because I wasn't very nice. I'll just fly off the handle standing in the grocery store. Are y'all gonna get somebody else or what? We've been standing here forever. It's going off. Going off. I cursed out a couple of my barbers that I had when I had my shop. They don't play with me, nigga. Certain types of men ain't got a little lack of respect for women. But you gonna respect me in my shit. My home or my business. I didn't go out reaching for you to come to my shit. You came here, so you gonna respect me. And the anxiety would take over and I'd just go off. Don't care if it's in front of customers or nothing. I wish I would have recorded some of that stuff. Y'all could have seen me in full-blown action. I pray that I don't ever do that again. But I want you to see how it is. It ain't just like standing in front of a classroom and you're nervous. You have built up an uncontrollable anger. And I can't say I don't know how everybody is, but I know how I was. It was built up. Like being agitated about something. People handle it, some people handle it real humbly, like they're not bothered by whatever they're going through. And a person with anxiety handles it uncontrollably. Like, get yourself together. You do not have to act like that. That's anxiety. I had a real bad when we was driving here. I've never had a panic attack before in my life. But when we was driving here, I had a panic attack 3 times and anxiety, just not the whole time, but after we got through the mountains, oh my God, I thought we was over with them hills. Got to California and there were still some hills. Oh my God, was I mad? I was so overwhelmed with anxiety. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it no more. I broke down and just cried like I don't know what. I'm telling you, that anxiety is no joke. Depression is no joke. And it all is fed to keep it worse or keep you right where you at with the foods that you eat. That's why I talk about health and food and all those different things and not just depression and anxiety, because the food that you eat, you're feeding it. You're feeding your brain you're feeding your brain bullshit, so it's reacting in a bullshit way. Your brain has to be healthy in order for everything to function. If one thing, like my thyroid is right here. Everybody has one. But stress in my life caused my thyroid to go out of whack. And it affects all of my organs and my brain. The food that I eat will cause the thyroid to get worse, malfunction worse, just because of the food that I eat. So that's why I talk about foods and health and everything, because it all goes hand in hand. Food, your brain, depression, anxiety, it's all in the same thing, you guys. You guys got to take that food thing seriously. Drinking water, you got to take that seriously. You got to take it serious. You got to take it serious. And I'm just learning about it too. Shit, I don't know everything. I ain't gonna never spit out no big words. So I ain't no doctor. But everything that I do know is because I experienced it. Everything that I have to talk about is because I went through it. I saw it. I did it. I heard it. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand, all of it. I've seen the physical abuse, the mental abuse. These are all of my experiences. The deaths. My uncle, the only man consistently in my life, my uncle, my brother. My uncle passed away. My uncle passed, then my mom passed, then my grandma passed, and then I had close cousins that passed. We grew up like sister and brother, taking baths together, eating off the same table, getting yelled at from the same people. They gone. I mean, bam, 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 bam. And then all them deaths in Tacoma through the 90s and the 2000s. Come on. I've lost a lot of people, huh? I was sad a long time, y'all. I've experienced that. I've been without money. I mean, really, like, low. So right now, well, I'm just saying through the years, I've been really low and I've been really high. I've had a lot of money. I had a lot of money. Spending like crazy, living life lavish like I'm on a high hog, like my mama would say. I've done all of that. My mom had cancer. That's not what she died from, but she had cancer. I experienced that. Molestation, experienced that. Date rape, experienced that. I experienced a lot of stuff, you guys. So I ain't just talking just to be talking. I'm talking because this shit is based on a true story. I can't make this up. So all them things that I experienced in life, I believe all of them collectively put me in a state of mind. Them deaths just snatched the life out of me. I probably already been fucked up for years. Didn't even know it. And a lot of people are. A lot of people are, you guys. You could be one and don't even know it. You could be one and don't even know it. To get your mental health checked. How do you do that? Go to the doctor. We don't have medical. There's places, I'm sure, in every town. There sure is places in Tacoma where they go by your sliding scale fee. You pay like $25 and get your blood checked. Get your blood checked every year. Tell them what you want. I want to get my mental state. I don't think there's anything wrong with me, but I just want to see where I'm at health-wise because I don't go to the doctor often. Start there. I know people don't be wanting to know, but you should. Stop being selfish. That's fucking selfish for you to say, we're all gonna die anyway or something. I don't want to go to the doctor. That's so fucking selfish. There's people on this earth that love you. Stop doing that. There's fucking people on this earth that love you. There's family members that love you. And even if you ain't got no family, let's say you ain't got nothing, so you think, there is people that love you. God put you here for a reason. Don't you know that? Everybody has a calling on their life. Everybody. Everybody. I started thinking about how my life went. I was listening to Les Brown, and he's talking like that. You have greatness in you. God has a purpose for you in this life. I listened to Les Brown. I started thinking about my life. When I was in the womb, my mama jumped through the living room window in Tacoma, Washington, 1965, getting away from somebody that was trying to kill her. I was in the womb. God wanted to keep me here for some reason. I had guns pulled on me a numerous times. I counted, I think that's 8 or 9. I think I said 7, but I counted today. It's like 9 times I done had guns pulled on me. Last July, the July 2018, I almost died. June 11th. Hypothermia. My blood pressure was 78/65. That was scary. I almost died. All these things. God just keeps saying, Monica, it ain't your time yet. You got shit to do. Find something that is bigger than you. Find something that's bigger than yourself. Talking to y'all. That's bigger than me. I was scared to death to talk to y'all. Cutting hair, taking care of people, making myself responsible. The people are depending on me. That's bigger than me. Just stop being selfish and get your ass up. Find something. Write it down. Get you a piece of paper and a pen. Write down all the things that you want in life. Write down 10 things. Write down 10 things that you want in life. Why you think you should continue on. Get out of that slump that you're in. And even if you're not depressed, even though you might think that you're not, you've just been doing the same old corny ass routine every single day. Every day, just get up and go to work, come home. Go see my friend. Get up and go to work, come home. Go see my friend. Get up and go to work, come home. Go see my friend. My friend come see me. Go to church. Come on, you guys. Get out your box. Do something about your weight. I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10 that there's something going on with you health-wise. Something. 9 times out of 10, there's something going on. Get up. Get some paper and a pen. Write this stuff down, what you want. Start putting water, an important part of what you eat. I put a cup of water on the side of my bed. Now, I want you guys to know that everything that I'm telling you, I struggle with it too. I'm just giving you some stuff that's helping me. I get a cup of water, put it on my bed, so when I wake up in the morning, I drink that. I drink that first. All this stuff is going to clear your brain. It's going to help with your diabetes. It's going to help with the anxiety. It's going to help with you losing weight. It's going to help you clear your mind. It's going to help you prevent you from getting some fatal diseases. And the cup of water. So when your body is sleeping, it's like you're fasting for 8 hours. And you can't just jump right in there and go scarf down this big ass breakfast like The world is telling us to. Breakfast is the most important. Eat this big ass breakfast. Eat all this shit with chemicals in it in the morning. Drink water. Drink a cup of water. Sometime through the day, get another cup of water and put a teaspoon of baking soda in it. Stir it up and drink that. Who cares if it's disgusting? Do you want to take pills all your life? You want to get out of this feeling that you have? I'm helping you to clean your system. When you eat, put more vegetables on your plate than anything else. More than rice, more than meat. I haven't ate meat in more than 3 months. And I won't never. I'm not that one to be like, oh, I'm gonna throw up, I will never. Because if it has meat in it, I ain't gonna die. I'll eat it. But I do not make it a part of my daily meals. I have it in 3 months. Got to change your eating habits. You have to change the way you eat. If you lived through the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and you're talking shit about why all of a sudden we gotta change it. I've been eating like this. Our grandparents did all of that kind of stuff. We can't eat like that no more. I need y'all to get it. We can't eat like that no more. In 1984, my mom used to yell, tell everybody, God damn it, I'm gonna have to get Monica a goddamn cow. She drinks a gallon of milk a day. God damn. I was a little mucusy. But back then you was able to drink a gallon of milk. Now you can't. You cannot. The animals naturally, by nature, they automatically have these hormones in their bodies. And now they're being pumped with even more hormones. And that shit is going in us. It's going in us. It's causing cancers. It's causing diabetes. It's causing all kinds of illness. When you get depressed and anxiety, all that stuff is caused from the food that we eat, you guys. You should be able to be sad and grieve without going into a deep depression. Got to change your eating habits. You have to. You have to drink more water. You have to. Our body is made up of 70% fluid. You have to replenish that fluid. So every time you eat bread, you eat pasta, you drink coffee, you drink alcohol, you drink wine, you smoke cigarettes, you smoke weed, all of those things is dehydrating your body. It's sucking the life out of you. It's sucking the fluid out of you. It all is. It's sucking it out. And you're not doing anything to put that fluid back. So it's causing these problems in your body. Aches and pains, your muscles aches, your back aches. You have these muscle spasms. You got black stuff under your eyes because you don't even know that comes from sugar. But all of these things that go on with your body, people will say, oh, I'm getting old. It ain't even the age. It's because you don't drink water. You got to drink the water. You got to drink the water. The sugar, flour, bread, rice, pasta, all that stuff, when you eat it, it turns to sugar. And then you go have a glass of wine, sugar. And then you have coffee, which is sugar. Then you eat cookies and shit and cake at night, sugar. All that sugar is affecting your muscles, your brain, your skin, the black things under your eyes, your depression. It's eating at your brain. It causes dementia. It was hard for me too. Shit, I didn't get it. Kiana was like, you just don't get it, Mom. I'm trying to tell you. Like, God damn, okay. I get it. And then I still would go back and do what I said. Do what I've been doing. Even after I told her I got it. The water. She's still yelling at me about the water. And I'm on the videos posting shit all the time about everybody should drink a gallon of water. And I struggle with it. Shit, this shit ain't easy. And then Kiana reminded me, don't you remember when we were teenagers, you used to walk around with a gallon of water a day. That's why you was running around 90 going north. 2 and 3 jobs and hustling and taking care of. Yeah, I was moving. Just said because you was drinking a gallon of water a day. I was like, damn. Yeah. That stuck with me. So I've been really trying harder ever since she said that. It's not easy, you guys. I know it ain't. I know it ain't easy. How do you get out of a mood to make yourself get up and walk when you don't even feel like walking? So you do what's easiest to you. If it's easier for you to just roll your ass over and pick up the phone and go to YouTube, then do that first then. If you ain't got no paper and pencil and you don't feel like going to the store to go buy none, damn son, do what's easiest for you first. Just start today. Because guess what? You can do it. You can do it. I'm telling you, it took me for me to just to say, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of feeling like this. Lord, I just want Monica back. That's what I did. I just want myself back. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Man, I know how you feel. Just stuck. Just stuck. People be stuck and don't even know they stuck. Man, I talk to somebody almost every day, this person, and they stuck. Excuse me. They really believe that they don't have any issues. But they're so mean. The way they talk. Just yell out loud how they feel and all that's anxiety and all that. You don't treat people like that. I know how you feel. So when I first started asking God, then God started bringing people to me. My customers, they would tell me stuff. You haven't heard of Les Brown? I was like, okay, who the hell is Les Brown? This girl act like he's some kind of god. Well, I found out who Les was. Once I found Les, it was over. My mission had started. I was on a mission to get out of my depression. I just needed to hear him say that to me. Take the time to write it down. Don't give up. Keep working towards your dreams. I was looking for that dude. I researched, where is he living? How old is he? Where is he at? I wanted to find that nigga. Les Brown. Yeah, he done it for me. So I listen to him every day. I listen to other speakers. You know who was a good one? Steve Harvey, 2017 speech. I was laughing. I said, look at Steve talking about he a motivational speaker. Oh, that nigga changed my life. For real. So I would listen to these videos every single morning. I wasn't even walking yet. I was tired of being in that relationship I was in. I was tired of feeling how I was feeling. I was sick of it. And I had a lot of money. I was making money. I had my own barbershop. I was making money. So the money wasn't the problem. It was everything around me. I thought that if I got money And I got this man who likes to spend money. Ooh, he gave me everything, but he was a piece of shit. I thought that money would have made it all better. Honey, money didn't make nothing better. Money didn't make nothing better. I was still in my shit. Still. I was still in it. But when I got tired, I just started listening to motivational speakers. Then I started walking in the morning because I realized if I didn't have to see him, the less I seen this man, the better I felt. So I would go walk in the morning about 2 hours. By the time I get home, he would be asleep because he worked odd hours. Then when he was asleep, I get ready for work, go to work. I ain't have to see his ass no more. So I'm in the barbershop. Then he slept all day. By the time I got home, he would be at work. So the less I had to see him, the better. So I started walking. And then I planned to move, and then I moved. And being here, even though I don't see my family, it just feels good to know that I'm surrounded by any one of them if I needed one of these 1,000 family members, because there's a lot. On my grandfather's side, my grandma's side, my great-grandparents' side. Yeah, I feel protected and loved, even though I don't see him. But it feels good to be down here. So I got out of that environment of being at home, sad in Tacoma, Washington, with all the cloudy and depressive states. Nowhere to go, nothing to see, don't sunshine much, and when it do, it's cold and wet. Got myself a new environment. I still listen to my motivational speeches. And let me tell you what really took it to a whole nother level is when I detoxed. I took them lemons and I boiled them lemons and I sipped on them for 3 days. I drank 8 lemons in boiled water, a gallon of water boiled down to a half a gallon, and drank it for 3 days. I did that process for 3 days. And I'm telling you, the first time I released all that stuff in my body, y'all, it felt like 10 bricks had lifted from my brain, my physical. I felt amazing. I was jumping around like, oh my God. Even the asshole, I'm like, look at me. I couldn't even stand him and I was so happy. I wanted him to know how good I was feeling. I was happy. Just from them lemons, just from a detox. Because see, what happens is all that stuff is sitting up in your body. You've been eating for years, however old you are. You've been eating for all them years and you never cleaned your system out. So whatever you eat is built up in your intestines and then it's built in your stomach. That's why your stomach is big, because it's all built up. So even if you ain't fat, it's still built up in there. You should detox, cleanse your body. Just like a car, when you don't take care of your car, you have to do those oil changes and radiator flushes. Your body has to do the same thing. Otherwise, all that stuff is building up in there and it's causing disease. All that stuff affects your depression and your anxiety. You have to detox and you have to drink water. Water, 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 y'all. Drink water. When you've been drinking it, after you drink it for so long, you stop using the bathroom so often. That process of going to the bathroom every 15 minutes will stop. Your body will be used to having water in it and you won't go to the bathroom no more as much. Did you know that if your body is healthy, your urine should be damn near clear and your bowel movements should be 4 times a day? And people say, well, I don't want to do that. If you don't do it, you're going to get yourself sick. You're going to get yourself sick if you don't use the bathroom that often. Start thinking about your health and know that everything collectively inside your body affects something else. You have to take care of yourself. Put yourself first. You want to get out of this mental state of mind. You want to stop being fat. Start today. Write down what you want out of life. You can do it. You can. I know you can. Because there's a calling on everybody's life. Get up. Everybody get up. Get up on the. Everybody get up. Come on, y'all. You can do it. You can. The human body heals itself. I ain't telling y'all what to do. I'm telling you what I done. What I done to get myself up out of that shit. So I was gone. The first 3 years my mom passed, I didn't even talk. Just shut down, just like that, and aged 40 years. I look like an old ass woman. I went from being sexy to old in 2 weeks. I didn't look at any mirrors anymore. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't call people. I went to work, but I was a zombie. Straight up zombie. Shut down for 3 years. Don't do that to yourself. There's this video I watched too. Gary Zukav. He did an interview with Oprah Winfrey. That interview, I can't get this sun out of here, am I? That interview with Gary Zukav and Oprah. That took my brain to another level too. And then, you know what else I started doing? I started, because I'm not a big reader, so you might read, but I'm not no big reader. It's too tedious for me. I started listening to books, like audio books, like As a Man Thinketh and Conversations with God. Things like that. I started listening to stuff like that. Them things took me to another level. I know it ain't easy, you guys. But I don't like being fat. I don't like being fat. It's uncomfortable. It's heavy. My back hurts so bad. I hate it. I don't feel sexy. I feel like some big old... I don't care what. I know it don't look like that to y'all, but I'm telling you how I feel. I am uncomfortable and unhappy with how I feel. That sun is just gonna get me. I started listening to music too. I've always been a music guru. Always, all my life.